Hi everyone, welcome to my page. Let's do just a little bit of some church makeup this morning. Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm your Seint 3D makeup artist, where we use one palette and one brush to create one layer of makeup for mature skin. I'm so glad you're here with me today so I can share. This is what is now my makeup bag. I use 3 shades to create my foundation. I no longer use just one shade all over the face and then come back with another shade and just pile it on, and then all of a sudden it's settling into my marionette lines, my crow's feet. One layer of makeup, but we're going to strategically place these shades. This is Cream Makeup by Seint. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is use this little shade called Sunlit, and I'm just going to put it in the places where I am really red. I have rosacea, and I have found that if I put this on first, it really helps. Now, it's cream makeup, so it's going to warm to the temperature of my face, and it's going to help just cancel out the redness, or some of it anyway. Oops, where's my towel? There we go. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start with the contour shade. Contour is a dark and cool shade, and what it does is it creates shadows and gives your face depth and definition. It also helps to lift the face. So this is just one of the things that is very different from the normal of makeup that we're used to, because again, we're using 3 shades to create that one layer of makeup. Now feel for that cheekbone, and we're going to start right about the corner of the eye and go up just to the top part of the ear. There we go. We're just going to tap it on right on the cheekbone. Again, this looks crazy, and you're probably thinking, I'm not going to do that. It is so fast and so easy. Once you get the hang of it, you just smear it on. Here we go. We're just going to put it right on that cheekbone. Now, you notice I have a shadow here and I have a shadow here. That is from loss of volume and weight loss. It is what it is. Now, I'm going to start right at the jowl, right here, right along my jawline, and again, stay on the jawline to under the neck just a little bit. You don't want to come up on the face. What we're doing is creating a shadow to where you don't notice this turkey neck that I have. The turkey neck is still there. It's just not as noticeable. Now, I'm going to use my pinky to just tap into my contour. Then I'm going to rub these 2 pinkies together, put them so they're touching at the bridge of my nose, and then just drag them down the top. What this is doing is we are contouring our nose so it looks more elongated, and it gives a nicer appearance. It's also going to make it look a little bit narrower, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, we are finished with the contour, but contour, you can fill in your eyebrows, you can line your lips, you can use it as eyeshadow. There's so many uses for what's in this one little tin. It's a lot of bang for the buck. So here we go. We're going to the next shade, which would be like a concealer shade. So we're just going to put it between the eyebrows, because this is for brightening. Then we're going to come right down the center of the nose, and notice how much narrower that made my nose appear. And that's what we're looking to do. It's you, only a little bit more enhanced and a little bit better. Then we're going to catch the Cupid's bow, and then we're going to catch the center of the chin. Now, we're going to make a focal point with the eyes. We're going to start at the outer corner of the eye, and go up diagonally, tapping, not pulling, towards the temple. There we go. Look how much more this eye looks lifted than this one does. It's amazing what the right shade in the right area can do. So again, right to the outer corner of the eye, and then up into the temple. There we go. It's something else. Now, both of my eyes are lifted. We're also going to come and put a little bit on the inner corners of the eye. Less is more with cream makeup. The beauty of this too is it's warming to the temperature of my face as I talk to you. Now, my marionette lines are not terrible. if you have a deep crease or a fold, and it's creating a shadow, so what you can do is use the same brightener and come in right into that fold, right in the center of the fold, and that's going to take the shadow away to where it's less noticeable. It's going to give you more of a smoothed appearance. Now, the last thing I'm going to use, or well, the last thing of the foundation, is this main shade. And the main shade is the shade that is closest to the natural skin tone of me. These shades were custom color matched to me. And again, we're going to use them like a filler shade. We're going to put them where we don't have any other makeup. I'm going to catch the corner of my nose because it's always red because of my rosacea. So see how we have the 3 shades. I have my contour shade, then I have my main shade, and then my brightening shade. It's so simple and so easy once you get the hang of it. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but hey, I will be here to help you through that because I've been through that learning curve and it's nowhere near as scary as it seems. Now over here I have 2 shades and they're called a lip and a cheek. So that means that they go on the lips. I love this shade. And on the cheek. So it's your lipstick and your blush, again, all in the same palette. All right, there we go. Now, we're going to see how we have a little space left. We're going to go right in between that brightening, where we put the focal point with our brightening highlight and our contour. Again, right over here, start at the corner of the eye. The least amount of product you bring to the center of your face, the better it is because it's not going to drag that eye down. We want everything to be up and lifted. That's it. That's all we need to do for our foundation, our lipstick, and our lip and cheek. Now, cream makeup needs to be set, and you can do it in one of 2 ways. You can either use a blend and use a setting powder or a setting spray, or you can do like I'd like to do. I like to blend with a damp brush. So I spray my brush with my setting spray, and I blend as I go. So let's tap this into the hand, just so it's not soaking wet. I'm going to start at the corner of the ear and come right around the jawbone. Now, you don't want to blend and just go just go all over your face willy-nilly. There is a process to this. So we're going to blend each shade where it goes and where it needs to stay. So the neck is the only time we blend down. So we got the neck done. The shadow is there. That's what we're looking for to camouflage either a double chin or to camouflage a turkey neck like I have. So now we're going to come and we're just going to stipple. Stipple is gently tapping and placing this makeup and spreading this makeup where you want it to go and where you want it to stay. And it's going to stay there all day until you take it off. Now look how gently and easily it is spreading because it has warmed to the temperature of my face. Now, let's do the eyes. We're going to start in the corner and come down. And I flipped my brush around to the domed end. And look, see what little bit of product is coming off on the brush? This is such wonderful makeup. It's actually going to wear like a second skin. So here we go. It's going to move with your face. It's not going to get dry and cakey. All right, so now we've got the eyes done. We're going to start with the contour on the nose. Now you can blend out. If you make a mistake, you can blend it out. You can also blend out, if you blend too much, things you don't want to blend out, like the contour on the nose. Just give it a couple of taps, and even the warmth of your finger will help to spread. There we go. Okay, notice how I'm leaving the cheeks with the darker shades and with the brighter lip and cheek blush shades. So we're just going to leave that there for just a minute. Now I'm going to circle blend this contour and go up into my hairline. There we go. Easy peasy. Look at that. There we go. So just keep that just swirling, because again, you want the brightness in the center of your face. Then you filled in with your main shade, and then we did our contour, which gave us that depth and gives us that depth and definition. Now, we're going to come to these cheeks and we're going to stipple up and down on the contour shade, maybe twice. Then we're going to catch it with the lip and cheek and drag it up into the temple. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love the brick colors and the corals and things. I love red. Not big on pinks, but that's okay because Seint has every shade you can possibly think of. Here we go. And when you get your starter palette, the Lip and Cheek shade is your choice. So we're going to just stipple, catch this contour with this Lip and Cheek and go right up into the temple and just blend. There we go. Flip my brush around and give it a little bit softer of a blend, and there you go. There you have it. I'm ready for church. Now, I could come back with some eyeshadow. That would be great. Seint has all of those accessory things. It's a full line cosmetic company, so it has everything you could possibly want to look for. Now, how do you get started with Seint? That is such a great question. When I color match you, that means you get me too. So if you need a one-on-one tutorial of how to do this, that's what I'm here for. We can FaceTime or we can video chat, and I'll make sure that you know how to use your makeup and that you love your makeup as much as I love mine. So what I need you to do is go to a window, look out of that window with natural light coming in, not sunlight, natural light, no makeup on, and shoot a selfie. It's just that simple. I'll color match you with the shades that I feel would be the perfect for you as far as your foundation. And then at that point, it's up to you. If you order, wonderful. If you don't, that's okay too, because there's absolutely no obligation with the color match and it's free. All you'll need to do is I'll put a telephone number either in the copy or on the screen, is #match to that telephone number, and you'll get the link to upload your selfie and you're good to go. What are you waiting for? With a 30-day money-back guarantee, what do you have to lose? And again, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here to help you along the way. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday morning and helping me get ready for my worship service. You be the reason someone smiles today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining.